Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to see you again. So first I'm putting on some chapstick, and this is just by EOS. You know, can't be having my lips look all crusty for y'all. So I'm going to go in with this Maybelline primer. This is the Smooth and Blur. Just going to smooth out any fine lines that I have on my face or any pores that may be showing. Next I'm going to be using my Anastasia dip brow in the color Granite. And I just use this to do my eyebrows. And I'm going to be doing my eyebrows first and my eyes first, so that we don't get any fallout onto our beautiful foundation. So when applying my eyebrows, I like to go just kind of in small, just like stroke like feels, just to make sure that it's natural as possible, because you don't want bulky eyebrows. And that's why I like this pencil, because it's already really thin, so it works really well for me. Then I'm going to go in with my LA Pro Concealer, my LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm just going to go ahead and line my eyebrows just to clean up any excess granite that may have been left on my skin, and just to clean up everything, just to give it a nice polished finish. And I do not outline the top of my eyebrows. I used to, but I recently stopped doing that just because I think it looks so much better with just underlining the bottom. Now I'm just going to go ahead and blend the concealer just to make sure there aren't any harsh lines, so that my concealer blends into my eyeshadow. Next I'm going to be applying this Too Faced eye primer all on my eyelid, just to go ahead and get my eyes primed from the eyeshadow. So we're going to be using the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to go in first with the color Red Orchard. That's what I'm going to use at the top of my eyelid. That's what's going to go ahead and start creating the dimension. So I went ahead and I put some tape there on my eye. That's just going to help me get that almond shape, because I like when the eyeshadow just kind of elongates itself, and then also it's going to help just keep everything in the pocket for me. Then I'm going to go in with the color Cypress Umber, and I'm going to put that in my crease. This is going to be the transition color to the color that's going to be on the lid, and this is what kind of makes the eyeshadow make sense, if you know what I mean. So it's important that for this step that you aren't being too harsh, but you still want to be firm and just kind of moving like in circular motions, just to get that transition color really right on the crease, so that's what's going to give you that nice beautiful cut crease look. Then I'm going to go in back with my concealer that I use for my eyebrows, and I'm going to put this on my lid just to prime my lids, just to make sure that my lid eyeshadow stays on all day. So we are still using the beautiful Anastasia palette. I'm going to go in with the Venetian red color, and I'm going to put that on my lid. This color is so beautiful. I mean, can you guys just see? It's just building and building and building. It's like a reddish, like pinkish. It's just so gorgeous. I love it. Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I'm going to go in with the color Tempting, and I'm going to put that right on the corner of my eyes. That's going to help give my eye more dimension and kind of just pull all the colors together and just kind of give it more of a smoky look. And I'm going to do that in circular motion. The brush I'm using is actually from the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm just going to like I'm pressing into it and just do it in circular motions, like dabbling, just to blend everything together. So I'm using my NYX Liquid Matte eyeliner, and then I'm using my LA Girl Orange Pro Concealer, and that's what's going to help me put on before my foundation. This is what's going to conceal all of my acne spots. So I didn't show you guys how I did the eyeliner, but I have videos where I show you how I did my eyeliner. My camera overheated, so I ended up just going into the foundation. Hope you guys understand. Then, as y'all know, I'm still faithfully using my Maybelline Fit Me, the Dewy Smooth. Like I said, I usually use the matte poreless, but every single store has been out of the matte poreless, so I'm stuck with the Dewy Smooth. But this is beautiful as well. So I'm just going ahead and applying it all over my face in circular motions. So this is an important step. I have very oily skin, and the foundation just makes it worse. So I go in, this is my MAC mineral powder, I believe in the color Deep, and I just put that all over my face. That's just gonna set the liquid foundation. Powder is really, really good for that. So now it's time to highlight. I'm gonna go in back with that LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, and I'm gonna be putting that under my eye just to go ahead and give my face that nice dimensional color and just make the natural light under my eye pop. Also, when using a beauty blender, make sure that you have it damp because if you try to use a dry beauty blender, your makeup is going to come out looking just not well. The damp just makes it go on better, it smooths it better, it just kind of forms everything a lot nicer, and it makes it look a lot more natural in my opinion. So after I'm done blending, I'm going to go in with that same MAC powder, and I'm putting that under my eyes so that my eyes do not crease. There is nothing worse than a creasy eye. Oh my gosh, I've fallen victim to that, and I learned this step, and it's amazing. Now it's time to conceal, to contour. So I'm going to go in with an LA Girl. I think this color is Mahogany, and I'm going to just go ahead and line the bridge of my nose, and then where my natural contour line, I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out with the Beauty Blender. Then I'm going to go in with my MAC blush. This is in the color Blunt. And I like to set my liquid contour with the powder contour. And this is just going to give it more red. Just a more red look and kind of bring some color to my face, so it's not looking like that ashy, dark, brownish, gross looking color. And I like to put that on top of it and then kind of like just blend it into it. And I also put that on the bridge of my nose and on the top of my forehead just to kind of make the highlight and everything come together and make sense. So I don't always do this step all the time, but when I want to be extra glam, I go ahead and I actually outline my contour line. That's what's gonna really make it stand out, and that's what gives you just that beautiful luscious contour, just highlighted contour face and dimension, and you just look like you just look amazing. Like, that's what's really gonna make everything stand out. Then I'm gonna take my bronzer from Revolution. I'm gonna put that on the hollows of my cheeks. Gonna kind of blend that upward to my temples. I'm also gonna go ahead and put it on the tip of my nose, and then I'm also going to put it on my eyebrow bone as well. That's what's just, so when the light hits it, it kind of just has that nice shiny reflection. So I'm going to go back in with the Anastasia, the Venetian red color that's on my lid. I'm going to put that on my waterline. Also guys, in the crease of my eye, I'm using the MAC color in the color Frost. And I like to put that there just to open up my eye. Now for this lip liner, this is Ruby Kisses. It's actually in the color Espresso. And I'm just going to line my lips with that to prepare for my lipstick. So I'm going to be mixing my MAC Rebel with this Ruby Kisses pinkish color, and it just comes out really beautiful and great. Don't forget to set your face. I use the NYX setting spray, matte setting spray. Thank you guys for watching. Love you. Bye!